Hey, what's up, guys? We are going to be doing some more shiny Palkia hunting, and yeah, we're gonna do it with inverted colors. So I'm gonna say right off the bat, this wasn't really initially my idea. I was actually watching my buddy Just Me the Guy's stream, and for shiny hunting, he was changing the colors every like 600 encounters, and I figured, hey, well, Palkia has a shiny that's a little bit hard to tell when he's shiny. Maybe inverting the colors will make him easier to see. So let's go ahead and try that. I don't know how different he's gonna look. We're probably still gonna look for a sparkle or something, but I think this will be fun. So let's do it. Okay, yeah, I don't think he's shiny. I don't even know how to tell if he's shiny or not. Like, I don't know how different he would be inverted. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting for sure. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It is super super cool, like doing it this way. Um, like I don't know. I like how it looks, but I don't know if it's even gonna be a good idea though, because again, I don't know if it's if it looks that different from you know the regular inversion. Let's see. Shiny Palkia inverted colors on Shining Pearl. No, I'm not seeing anything. Um, Palkia with inverted colors. Yeah, guys, I'm just making sure it's going to be something I can actually I can actually tell that he's shiny. Cuz like he looks cool as hell like this. Like it'd actually be really cool if this was his actual shiny form. Um Hold on. Yeah, I legit don't know how different he's gonna be inverted. So I guess I'm just gonna really, really hope that I'll be able to notice when he's shiny. Hey, what's up, Uno? So yeah, we're hunting for shiny Palkia with his colors inverted. I'm hoping that this way it'll be easier to tell that he's shiny, but I'm also hoping that with this, his inverted colors while he's shiny um, don't change too much from regular inverted form. That's kind of my main worry here. I feel like he'll look quite a bit different. So hopefully we'll know, but at the very least it'll make the hunt a little bit more fun. How do you invert colors? You just go into the settings on here. It's here. I'll show you after this encounter. Yeah, it's not shiny. Um, let's just go to system settings. Then you go down to system. Then you go to oh, right here. Change display colors, and you can do default, invert colors, or grayscale. And I'm doing invert colors, obviously. Yeah. So again, the where I actually saw this first was my buddy, just me the guy. He's been shiny hunting Shinx for a while, and I mean like a long time. Like he's almost at 4,700 encounters, and every like 600 encounters he'll invert the colors like this. So I was like, hey, it'd be fun to continue my shiny Palkia hunt with this. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to Just Me the Guy, yet, definitely be sure to do so. He's definitely one of my better friends on here, and you know, definitely fun to hang out in his streams. I want to do that when I play through the game. I'm gonna get this version for nice. Yeah, it'd be really cool to do that playing through the game. I mean, I've got actually three. I don't have three files of Shining Pearl like yet on the game because I've only got this file so far. But when I do start another file, I think I want to do a playthrough while it's inverted, and I don't know if I'm gonna do like actually stream a playthrough, but I don't know. It'd just be cool. Yeah, you have subscribed to Just Me the Guy? Is that what you're saying? You can have up to 8, by the way. Wait. 8 what? Sorry, I'm trying to think of what 8 you're talking about. Oh, you can have up to 8 files. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I was like, wait, what were you talking about? Sorry, when streaming, I end up talking about so many different things that I get so far ahead of the chat that I forget, what the chat is talking about. It's kind of a bad habit. Yeah, sub to him. Sweet. Yeah, no, he's an awesome streamer. I've been friends with him for over a year or so. He's a good guy. Or should I say he's a good Just Me the Guy? I know that's cheesy. But yeah, I don't know what this shiny inverted Palkia is gonna look like. I hope it's not something that we end up just completely passing over him and it turns into us going way over odds. But I think the main thing I'm looking for is I have a feeling that his eye color will change a lot. I feel like his eyes will change. If I was in your situation, I would have forgotten completely. Oh, yeah. I've just got a bad habit of getting too far ahead of chat and forgetting what, someone in chat is talking about. Did I add an encounter for that one? I think I did. So we're at 83 encounters. This is number 84. Okay, I didn't see any differences. I do really wish that this loading screen went by faster. It's like, why does it take so long to load up the screen? Like, I don't know. Does shiny inverted Palkia still have green? That's the thing, I have no idea. Like, I literally decided to do this, like, 15 minutes ago. Like, super, super close before I actually started the stream. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I tried Googling an image of, like, shiny inverted Palkia. I wasn't able to find a shiny form. So that's why I'm like, okay, I really hope we don't pass over him. But the reason that I wanted to do this was I feel like regular Palkia and shiny Palkia don't look that different. Like, like I wouldn't know honestly if I had encountered him unless I take a longer look. Like if you saw any of, you know, my first stream shiny hunting him, I'd have to like pay attention to what he looks like for a little bit longer just to make sure he's not shiny. And I feel like that's going to end up taking a lot more time out of the shiny hunting. You know, I'll get a lot less encounters per hour than I want. So that was kind of the main intention for this. That and, you know, I think he looks freaking awesome. But yeah, this is encounter 87. Doesn't look too different. Well, it doesn't look different at all from what I saw. So yeah, I'm hoping he looks really different. Like he ends up being like, I don't know, purple or something like that. Like, you know, like a completely different color. Like I'm hoping it'll be noticeable. But yeah, I don't know. I also have no idea what shiny Dialga or Giratina look like. So there's that. I understand. We'll find out if it's noticeably different or not soon enough. Yeah, that's that's the keyword. Hopefully, I'm I'm just hoping I don't end up getting to like 8,000 encounters and realizing, you know what? I probably skipped over him at one point. He was probably shiny at one point, and I soft resetted. So yeah, I'm just hoping he's going to be different enough I can see it at first glance. But yeah, hopefully we'll find out. Okay, 90 encounters. These loading screens take forever. Like, it didn't even take this long to soft reset, like, even in the old games. Like, even, like, Gen 3. Like, I don't know why it has to take so long doing it this way. Or doing it on the Switch. It's like, you would think their processors are, that much faster that it could get through the title screen and loading screen and everything fast. But no, that's not really how it's been. The little piplup when you load in reminds me of Torchic. Is it just because he's like small and like red, or why does he remind you of Torchic? I guess small and orange rather. It's a shiny inverted that's red. Which the only reason I know that is because just me the guy is um basically he already found his shiny Piplup and that's what he's using to hunt the Shinx with. So that's the only reason I know that. Exactly because of what he's okay. I got you. I got you. Okay, 94. $95. Been planning out what team I'll use for each starter of this game, but I'm having issues with what I want my Empoleon team to be. I mean, I guess it depends on how different you want it to be from your other teams. And I also don't know what you're using for your other teams. So, I mean, probably wouldn't be able to give too much advice there, but because that team has 4 ground type weaknesses. Oh, geez. Well, then something like a Frostlass would be nice. let's see. What's a good other, like, grass or ice type? And I think Frostlass is definitely a good option. Um, I think Glaceon's a good option, but I'm trying to remember if you can even get it during the main game. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Okay, 98. $99. For Infernape, I was thinking Gastrodon, Bastiodon, Roserade, Drapion, and Staraptor. Yeah, that's not a bad team. I mean, that team also has 3 ground type weaknesses, so I mean, you want to watch out for that as well. But it's not a bad team. I would probably just advise a little bit more diversity, but yeah, it's not a bad team at all. Okay, 100 resets. For Torterra, I was thinking Floatzel, Lucario, Crobat, Luxray, and Absol. That's a good team. I excuse me. I personally have never used Absol on a team, but he's really fast, has really good attack, so you could use him as a physical sweeper. So yeah, that's a good team. I've also actually never used a Floatzel on a team, but I know that it's really good. That one looks a little bit different. No, never mind. I was thinking he looked shiny at first, but no. I don't know what this inverted shiny Palkia is gonna look like. I don't know if he's gonna look exactly like this one, since shiny Palkia is that similar to regular Palkia, or if he's gonna look completely different. I have no idea. So Uno, with with those teams listed, for your Empoleon team, are you wanting Pokemon completely different from either of those other 2 teams, or I guess what are you thinking there? Empoleon, Mamoswine, Houndoom, Togekiss, Toxicroak, and maybe Mismagius. How about learn Grass or Electric type for coverage? That's a good team. Although I only see 3 that'd be weak to ground: Empoleon, Houndoom, and Toxicroak. But then also with that, Empoleon's also super effective against ground, so they'd kind of counter each other out. So, So yeah, I mean, I think that's a solid team. I was actually strongly debating using a Togekiss in my team, but I figured where I'm already using a Garchomp and he's in like so many people's teams anyways, I don't want to use a Togekiss as well because so many people are also using him. So, well, and Luxray. I've got a Luxray on my team as well. So I didn't want to have the same team that like everybody's using. So, I might have meant fighting type weakness. Empoleon, Mamoswine, Houndoom. Even then, that's only three. Because, yeah, Empoleon, Mamoswine, and Houndoom. Because Togekiss is super effective against it. It's not very effective against Toxicroak. And it can't even hit Mismagius. I don't think there's any typing that'd be... that there'd be four... that basically four of those Pokemon would be weak against. I don't think so, anyways. I think I remember something wrong. Yeah, I mean it's still a really good team. I mean, we already know how good Mamoswine and Togekiss is. I'm using a Houndoom on my team and can verify he's been really good. Um, I mean, Empoleon's a good Pokemon too. Anyway, what was your team? So, mine had kind of been switched up a little bit throughout the game, but here I'll actually go ahead and show you when it gets into the game. And yeah, I can actually show you the inverted colors of the team. So, Schlink's my Luxray, Turt my Torterra. I didn't know it was pink. That's really cool. Moby the Mew, Asshole the Houndoom, Peter the Manaphy, and Gabite. Well, going to be a Garchomp soon. He didn't get nicknamed because I actually got him in a trade from my friend. So, yeah, that's the team. I was strongly considering replacing Peter because I'm like, I don't like using legendaries, but he's been really good, and I just figured I'd keep using him. It looks like a custom form randomizer. It kind of does. Wait, did that? His chest looks whiter than normal. Let me just verify there's not gonna be like a sparkle or anything. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. He looked shiny at first for some reason. Alright, so this is encounter 108. It's a cool team, though. Thanks. Yeah, I was early on. I was using the Jirachi as well, but I was like, I'm not gonna use three legendaries on my team. Um, and really, I felt like Jirachi was kind of the weakest of the three. So I was using a Staravia. Um, did I ever get it to? Yeah, I don't think I ever evolved the Staravia because um, I switched it out with I think Gabite um, before it evolved. But yeah, I used it on my team for a little bit. I'll be honest, I really, really wanted to use a Cranidos or Rampardos on my team, but since I'm playing Shining Pearl, I'd have to get a Cranidos in a trade, so that didn't really work out. Though I'm definitely planning on like getting one like post game, or maybe I don't know. I'll have to see what everybody wants, but if I end up doing a full playthrough with inverted colors like this, I might ask somebody to trade me a Cranidos for it, so I can use it on that team. But I don't know. Seen the new Hisuian form of Voltorb? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Like, I think it's a little bit cool of a concept, but Voltorb was never really one that I really like wanted another form of, especially since those new forms don't boost or change their stats. It just changes their typing and appearance, obviously. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what to feel about that, but I don't know. I think electric and grass is a cool um, type concept, though. Other than the lawnmower form of Rotom, do we have any grass electric types? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. I like it more than the Kanto forms. It makes sense to me with the Hisuian times. And I like that its typing is basically made to be a water type counter. Yeah. And I mean, like, again, I like it. Like, it looks cool and everything. And I like the type concept, especially. But it just didn't really seem like a Pokemon that I really wanted a new form of. Because when I think new form, I'm thinking like just a totally badass new Pokemon. Well, not new Pokemon, but new form of a Pokemon that um, basically his new typing is going to make him a lot more usable. And I don't know, like I was never like a huge fan of Voltorb and Electrode anyways. So I don't know. I also think it's the only one of its type with Rotom Mo. Yeah. I I I think so. I don't think there's any other grass electric types. I feel like there's a lot of um, grass type combinations that there aren't of like I don't think there's a grass fire combination either. Although there is in Pokemon Insurgents with with Delta Froakie, he's grass and fire. He's really cool. like yeah, that's actually exactly what I think of when I think of, Pokemon that needs a new form or whatever. Like I see Pokemon Insurgents, those Delta forms are so cool. Like honestly, a lot of them kind of completely change their concept. Like like there's a Delta Metagross on there, and they change him to a spider, like a big ass spider, and it's really really cool. And I feel like if they were to do that like on these new games, I feel like it would completely change Pokemon in a positive way. You know, I also don't fully like it. There's cooler Hisuians. Yeah, I really like how Hisuian Zoroark looks, though. Even though his typing is a new combination as well, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. Like when I saw it, I was thinking more along the lines of like Ice and Ghost. Um, I thought Ice and Ghost made a lot more sense from what it looked like, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know it's not like a new type combination because we have Frostlass. Um, but it just looks a lot more like an Ice and Ghost type, and I feel like where it's like a mixed attacker anyways, I feel like it would make a lot more sense than normal Ghost. Like normal Ghost, you would think the type of Pokemon to like set up and stall. At least that's what I would think. Um, I don't know. It's also a little bit disappointing though, because Zoroark's already one of my favorite Pokemon. Like I'd say it's probably top 10 for me. So when they make a new form that looks as cool as it does, but it's not the typing that I feel like it should be, it's a little disappointing if you ask me. I agree. Doesn't sound like too much of an offensive type to me. Yeah, and I mean, other than like hyper beam, what other offensive normal type moves are there? I mean, especially like for this type of Pokemon, you'd probably use more special moves anyways. Like other than hyper beam and Giga Impact, what other good normal type moves are there? You know, I mean, yeah, of course you could teach it like Shadow Ball, um, and then honestly, I could see it learning maybe like Phantom Force. I could really see that happening. Extreme Speed, yeah, I could see that as well. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been better as an Ice Ghost type personally. Though I'm also one of the few people. I actually really like the Ice type. Um, I feel like there's a lot of really good Ice type moves, and I feel like they're a lot better than more people give them credit for. And I know its typing itself makes it, um, I guess what some people would call frail because it has a lot of weaknesses. but a lot of the Pokemon that are ice types are either bulky enough that they can take hits anyways, or or they're strong enough that they can, knock out their opponent in one hit anyways, and don't even need to worry about getting hit. So, yeah, I personally love ice types. It's not my favorite typing, but it's up there. I do like ice types. Only being weak to dark ain't bad though. Would it only be dark? Yeah, I guess so, because normal's only weak to fighting. Ghost negates that. Ghost is only weak to ghost and dark. And yeah, normal negates the ghost. So yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it is only fighting. Or only dark. Huh. And yeah, I know it's a cool typing that we've never seen. But I guess I just would have rather see it on a Pokemon that's not so much of, like, I guess not one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know. That's just me. I think a lot of the reason why I thought it was going to end up being Ice and Ghost as well is like in the clip where it discovered it, he was in like the really like snowy mountains anyways. Like he was in an area with a ton of snow around, commenting about how cold it is. So I was like, okay, this thing's definitely Ice and Ghost type. And then it comes out and ends up being normal Ghost. I'm like, what? How does that make sense? Dark is the normal. Yeah, that's true. So he'd basically get wrecked by his normal self, like an Arctic fox. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know if I'm the only one, but some of these encounters make it look like they're almost like brighter than normal. So it kind of makes me double take and be like, wait, is that shiny or I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, it's number 124. We really need to figure out what shiny inverted Palkia looks like. Yeah, I was looking all over Google and YouTube trying to figure out what it looks like, but I couldn't find anything. So I don't know. I don't know what else we can do. Well, sorry, my phone just vibrated and it's right next to the mic. I apologize. Um, I wonder, you might be able to find like an app online um that basically like inverts colors in an image, and maybe that will um I don't know, maybe that'll help us. Did just me the guy find it? Oh no, he's actually hunting for a shiny Shinx right now. Yeah, no, he's actually still in the beginning of the game because he's actually gonna do an all shiny team. So yeah, he's been hunting for shiny shinks. In fact, hold on. Let me real quick. Picture color inverter. Okay. Give me just a second. I may have just figured out how we can check. So give me just a second. Okay. Input image. Okay. So, yeah, that did work. Let me... You can't really see it. So I put in an image of the regular Palkia and inverted it. It looks exactly like we've got here. Okay? So let me try it now with an image of shiny Palkia and see if it will do the same. So give me just a second. Okay. So the image I inverted also inverted shiny Dialga, and he's like red. Super cool. But unfortunately, it's looking like shiny Palkia's going to be about the same. Let me see if I can get one that's closer up. Maybe I can see a difference in like his eye color. Yeah, let me see if I can find one that's close up. Okay. Yeah, I've got an image of regular Palkia and shiny Palkia side by side. So the shiny one, the green on it looks more like turquoise. Yeah, it looks more turquoise. And yeah, he looks a little bit lighter. Looks like his wings are also lighter. So, yeah, I mean, not super, super different, but should be different enough that we'll be able to notice. Okay? We should be able to notice. So, okay, let's get back into it. Encounter 126. At least I'm really hoping we'll notice. It also doesn't help that this TV that I'm playing on, it kind of changes the color even more. So, like, the TV makes the Pokemon look darker than they already are. So, I kind of have to just look at the Streamlabs, like, replay or whatever to see what he really looks like. Okay, his colors looked different. Why does Shiny Palkia have to be so similar to what he normally looks like? Like they're they're borderline identical. I thought it looked different too. Let me hurry and pull up. I'm trying to remember at what point in the battle it'll actually say, like it'll actually show the shine. So Pokemon Shiny Palkia encounter. Yeah, let me see at one point in the encounter it shows the shine, cuz I guess for times that we are questioning it, I want to see how far we really need to check. Okay. Okay. So it'll show it it'll show it right after it says Palkia appeared. Um yeah, it'll say Palkia appeared, it'll do its shine, and then we'll send our Pokemon out at that time. So okay. So if we're ever questioning, we just have to get to that point. So now we know. Yep. Yeah, and I don't know. It's a little upsetting because I really wanted honestly to get Brilliant Diamond instead, but my brother was so dead set on getting Brilliant Diamond, and really at the time I wasn't even sure if I wanted to stream any of this game. Like I wasn't sure if I was going to come back to streaming at all. I know already I don't really even have a schedule anyways, but I didn't know if I wanted to come back at all. But my brother, he already knew he was going to be streaming it and wanted us to get opposite versions. So I went ahead and let him got Brilliant Diamond while I had to get Shining Pearl. And Palkia is a lot harder to see than Shiny Dialga. So, yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. I really want to find, like, how different his eyes look. Or if they look different at all. I was gonna get Brilliant Diamond, but I like Bastiodon and I want to use Mismagius. Okay. Yeah, see, I actually like Rampardos more than Bastiodon instead, to be honest. So, yeah, that was another reason I really um, wanted to get Brilliant Diamond. Sorry, I'm finding another image that I can invert because I want to see if I can find a difference in his eye color because I feel like that'll really help us, figure this out. No, can't really tell there. Hey, what's up, Snorlax Whisper? Saw you were live, thought I'd drop a like. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just really struggling here to figure out what the actual shiny inverted Palkia would look like. So I'm here. I'm here on a thing on my phone real quick. I've actually got a picture of shiny Palkia pulled up, and I'm trying to invert it and see if I can find any differences. And hey, Uni's in here too. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find any differences, but there's not a very good, like, close-up image of shiny Palkia. So, it's not really making it easy. I wish shiny Palkia looked more different than it does. Yeah, give me just a second, guys. Oh, this would honestly be a good picture, but the picture itself is blurry. Come on, man. Yeah, the picture itself is blurry, so it won't work. Um... Sorry, guys, I'm trying to hurry. I think there's a way to change your color to negative. Yeah, it is negative. I changed it like that. but but the thing is, Palkia inverted still looks like the shiny Palkia inverted. So I'm trying to see if I can get another image of shiny Palkia that you can see his eyes and see if his eyes look different in the two so that it doesn't take so long in between resets. So I'm ultimately trying to, save time in this. Even though this right here is taking so long. This might be a good picture for it. Hold on. Let me see if this works. This might be a good picture. Are you kidding me? So after all that time, I finally got a good image where you can see its eyes, and the eyes are still the same color. I'm convinced that Palkia and shiny Palkia look exactly alike. Like, It's legit that hard to tell. We need a good indicator between the two. I know, and I thought the eyes would be that, and it's not. Like, I know the shiny looks more like a turquoise, more like a turquoise color rather than, like a darker green. But where my TV kind of messes with the color anyways, it's kind of hard to tell. The gameplay screen is frozen, if that was intentional or not. What do you mean the gameplay screen was frozen? I didn't see that it was frozen at any point. I guess let me know if it does that again. But yeah, we're at 131 in resets right now. I honestly keep wanting to say encounters, but I know it's not encounters, it's just soft resets. Yeah, I don't think that's shiny. It's legit just a darker shade of pink. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. And I noticed it was taking me so long in between resets because I had to, I had to focus in more, you know, on the Pokemon because I'm like, is that shiny or is it not? So I figured doing this would save me some time, but no, because these two are also like identical. So yeah, it's kind of a pain. Yeah, I guess with this one we just have to look for a turquoise instead of green. I know it's not going to be super easy to notice, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, by the way, if there's anybody in chat right now that hasn't left a like on the stream yet, definitely be sure to do so. Looks like we're only one away from 5, so that'd be appreciated. Would it be easier if it isn't inverted? But see, that was what that was kind of where we were at with Square One, because I was hunting for it, and I basically had to focus on the Palkia longer than I wanted because it looked so similar, you know? Like, it was hard to tell if it was shiny or not. I guess that's how I know I picked a bad Pokemon to shiny hunt. But I've also never gotten a shiny legendary from soft resets, so I want to make sure I go completely through with this hunt. I think tonight, I think I'm only going to do another 14 resets, get to 150. Yeah, I am getting a little tired. I still need to go to the gym. So, yeah, I'll probably just do 14 more and get to 150. And then I'll probably do quite a bit hunting tomorrow, depending on what happens. So, definitely keep an eye out for that. How about 151? If you really want me to do 151 resets, we can do that. I don't know why I'm getting so tired right now, though. Although, I usually have a serving and a half of G Fuel every day. Today I've only had one. I didn't have that extra half, so that might be why. But I also need to not rely on it for energy. Because, like, the thing is, I drink G Fuel, honestly, for, like, the taste. I don't drink it for extra energy, so I don't like being in a spot where I have to, like, rely on it. So, you know, I kind of just have to push through being tired. Yeah, it's definitely not shiny. Okay, here is 141. That one actually looks different to me. Nope, never mind. I'm just crazy. I would be really happy if we got the shiny that fast. Like, honestly, especially with how long these resets take to do, I would be stoked about getting it that fast. I just really don't think we're going to. I mean, we've been hunting for a total of a little over 2 hours. And this is only reset 142. So, yeah, it's going to be a long hunt. We're only doing about 70 or so an hour. So, I bet it'll probably end up taking probably 30 hours or so. I bet we could get him around 2,000 encounters. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it takes longer than that. Okay, we're at 143. This next one coming up is 144. 30 hours, I don't have that patience. Yeah, well, I mean, considering, I don't even really have like a schedule for streaming either. It's literally just when I want to and have the time. This could end up being a long hunt. It honestly would be really cool if this was just shiny Palkia. Like, it looked like this inverted form. Like, because I'm not gonna lie, he looks badass like that. Like, I kind of wish we could just set the rest of the game, back to regular colors, but just have shiny Palkia look like this. He would probably become my favorite shiny right away. He's really cool. Alright, here's 145. I like this Palkia more too. He looks really cool, huh? $147. And he reset now. Yep. This is 149 right here. Okay, there's 150. We got one more. One more for tonight. Last one. Let's do this. Let's go. I don't think so. I don't think he's shiny. No, he's not, unfortunately. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and go on a raid. I think we have only got Uno in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and go on a raid. Let's go raid Volcanic Arcanine. He's at 872. Let's go ahead and get him up just a couple subs. I know it's going to be a small raid, but let's go in with a powerful #infinite raid. Let me go ahead and type that in the chat here. Okay, putting that in the chat. Let's go ahead and head over, #infinite raid. Thanks for hanging out the whole time, guys, and I will see you next time. Later.